Bunda, bunda, bunda.
Now everyone has heard of the 7 wonders in the universe. And I am creating the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah, that's correct. The 8th wonder of the world, Christ the Bear. Now let me take you on a little journey how I've managed to conjure up the 8th wonder of the world. So I was having a dream the other night. Me and Christ the Redeemer was chilling out, having a McDonald's. Funny enough, we was both having a Happy Meal. You know, I got banana milkshake and he ended up getting a Coca-Cola. Anyway, we're chatting, we're having a laugh, we're just reminiscing about old times, about us playing football in the villages. Even though growing up, I've never actually played football with Christ the Redeemer, it was just a dream. Anyway, I've woken up from this dream, nutty, and my fingers were stuck like this, and I was trying to break my hand away, like, break my hand, but I couldn't break the hand, so I just looked at my hand, and if you notice, what does it say? G-O-D, with a cross, and like a fish thing, and a heart. It was God talking to me, and you know what he said? He said, Stephen Bear, you need to create the 8th wonder of the world. So I'm in Brazil, I'm chilling out and I'm thinking, how can I manage to create the 8th wonder of the world? It must cost a lot of money. And a lot of money I do have, I'm absolutely caked. But I don't want to spend my own money creating the 8th wonder of the world. I want the world to help me create the 8th wonder. So what I did, I ended up setting up a GoFundMe page. Hey there, mate, Bear from Bear Store. I ended up setting a GoFundMe page, and this is what I want to create, guys. You've got Christ the Redeemer. I want to create Christ the Bear, the same size, preferably not the same, maybe the same weight, but I don't want it to be weighted in gold. I want it to be like a colour of gold, like a gold sort of colour, but with my face on it. So the Christ the Redeemer will end up having a twin brother called Christ the Bear. Everyone around the world will come down, have a look at Christ the Bear, maybe do a couple of prayers and that, take some pictures. I want to bring tourism over into Brazil for this amazing project that I want to create, but I can only create this amazing project if I get help from you lot around the world, because I want you lot to be part of history. There's people out there, you know, they talk a good game. They're like, oh, do you know what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But as soon as you go to do this, you're always going to get negative people saying, oh, you can't do that. You can't create the 8th wonder of the world. It's impossible. Well, just imagine, how can it be impossible? If I manage to convince, right, 8 million people for £1, do the maths, I'll get 8 million quid. And I got a feeling, right, £8 million will be more than enough money to create the 8th wonder of the world. I've only got to convince 8 million people. You never know, it could get shared and shared, this video, and shared and shared. It could be like a snowball effect. There was this thing on Instagram, it was called The Egg. I don't know if you've heard of The Egg, but someone took a picture of an egg, yeah? And this egg, just a normal egg, you know, I don't think it was free range. I don't think it was very expensive. Not too sure what kind. It was a chicken egg. It wasn't like a dinosaur egg or like another animal egg. It's an egg you can buy from the supermarket, right? Someone took a picture of this egg, and now it's called the world famous egg. You can even type it on Instagram. A good friend of mine, actually. And what he did was he took a picture of this egg, and now this egg is the most followed egg, the most followed thing, food / human / whatever you want to post on Instagram, most followed page, should I say, on Instagram. And it's just a picture of an egg, because this egg snowballed into every single country. Everyone commented, everyone followed, everyone shared for an egg. So you're telling me Stephen Bear can't make a video and convince 8 million people to help me fund a project that I think would be remarkable? Guys, this is what you need to remember. Your lifespan, if you're lucky, you live to 100 years old, yeah? You start from 0, Time you get to 16, you can't work. You got to grow up, go to school. Then after that, you got 16 to maybe 21 to go to college or uni or to doss about with your friends or to go travelling. So from the age 21 to say 65, you've got that bracket there just to work, yeah? So you work, and you might get a pension if you're lucky. So what I'm saying is, in your lifespan, would you like to help create history? Now, I don't know your personal or financial situation, but what time did you roll out of bed this morning? What goals did you create today? Anyone can judge people for what they're doing. It's very easy to judge. But why are you judging? Why are you giving your point of view? Why are you giving your opinion if your situation is very depressing and negative? I'm the sort of person who wants to hang around with winners. If I see someone on social media, yeah, and they said, today I'm going to create the 8th wonder of the world, send me £1, yeah? I'll go, what? This guy, man, he's got fire, he's got sparks, he's got energy. Do you know what? If this guy is so ambitious to create the 8th wonder of the world, and all he wants from me is £1, do you know what? I am in. So, it depends what kind of person you are. If you're a believer, if you're a believer in God, if you are a believer in something remarkable happening, if you are a believer in watching just history take place, and you want to be part of this history, yeah? This is what I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm going to help you lot be part of history, and you can tell your ancestors and your great-grandchildren and blah, 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 that you helped create history, because you can write yourself a letter saying, I put £1 towards Christ the Bear. So all you got to do, guys, www.stephenbear.com. And what I've done is I set up a GoFundMe page for this project I'd love to do. I would love to make history. I would love you lot to be part of history. I'm currently residing over in Brazil, yeah? I see a dog the other day in the window looking at me, yeah? The geezer wanted £4,000 for a puppy in Brazil in a shopping mall. And you know what I did? Come here, mate. I bought this puppy. Super rare breed, the best colour you can get. And you know what I did? Because I'm in Brazil, you know what I did? I called him Ronaldo, yeah? And I had his brother with him as well, but you know what? 2 was a crowd on that day. For me, 1 was enough. I wanted to take 1 person along with me for my journey of life, because I got a feeling this chapter is going to be the best part of my life, and I'm excited to carry on this journey wherever I might end up. And along the way with this journey, I'm taking Ronaldo with me, okay? Say goodbye, Ronaldo. You've had your airtime, mate. Off you go. So what I'm saying is, guys, www.stephenbear.com. I want you lot to click on the GoFundMe, and I want you lot to donate at least £1 of your money. And I want you lot to tell 1 friend about what you did. And then that person will donate. And then that person will tell a friend. And then that friend will give £1. All I want is £1. This is going to be a social experiment / is it possible / I'm keeping this GoFundMe project on there until I'm dead. So I don't know what day that is. Hopefully I'll break the world record to live to like 5,000 or something. But I want to create history, and I want you lot to help me create history. And I've got a feeling we can do this. £1. And you can put your name up, yeah? So-and-so donated £1, yeah? And people will laugh at you at the beginning. If you tell your friend, do you know what? I'm a believer in what he wants to achieve. Do you know, it's only £1. It's worth a punt. Do you know what? Why don't you do it and all, Timothy? Timothy does it. Next thing you know, Federico ends up doing it. Orlando, Jermaine, Pogba, Freddie, Tommy, and the rest of the gang. I don't know who's part of your team, yeah? But they all tell someone who'll tell someone. So what we need to do is, do you know what? I'm going big. Go hard or go home. I'm looking to raise £20 million for this project. Not 20 million yen, not $20 million, not 20 million Thai baht, not 20 million reais, £20 million sterling, baby. www.stephenbear.com. GoFundMe. Click it. click that, click on my socials, follow my journey. I love you lot. You mean the world to me. And you know what, guys? Nothing is impossible when you click on Stephen Bear's page. Yeah? So, like, comment, subscribe, tell me your thoughts. Donate your pound today, baby. Hold on. Yeah. Show the view quick as well before I go. I was going to end it on that, but it's quite nice today. It's very hot. Look at the view. Come with me. Oh, yeah. Look at the view, guys. Look at this. 8th wonder of the world will be over in Brazil, where I am. Currently in the favela. Living my best life. 45 degrees today. Gonna upload this video. I'm not even gonna edit and cut it. I'm going raw. Straight onto YouTube. Let's have it. Ciao, ciao. Benoichi, Boataji. All the best, yeah? Laters.
Bunda, bunda, bunda. 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 In the club, shake that bunda. Come to my table, shake that bunda. Don't be